Hey guys, Cdrama Invasion here and welcome back to a new video. So I decided with all these top 10 videos, I decided to make my own top dramas that I'm excited for. So this will be part 1. The next part will be on romance modern dramas, and perhaps if there's enough, I'll talk about other ones like mystery as well. So let's just jump on into it. Today we'll be talking about costume dramas. I think I have around 15 or 16 dramas here, and there's no order to it. I think I'm equally excited for all these dramas. The first 3 dramas on this list are rumored to air in January, February, so pretty soon. So let's start with that. First off, we have The Blue Whisper. This stars Cdrama and Alan Ren. This is a wuxia fantasy drama about the romance between a princess and a demon. I think he's a part of a merman clan, which is quite different and interesting from your typical xianxia dramas or demon sector, where one is the righteous clan and one is just the demon lord. Here we have someone from the water clan, which is interesting. It's also described as a love-to-hate relationship with a misunderstanding between their races. This is to supposedly have 2 seasons. I'm not sure if they're going to air it back to back, but I think that should be the case. Next drama is Imperial Cuisine or Royal Feast. This one stars Shu Kai and Wu Jinyan. It's one of those dramas that's been delayed or shelved for a while now, for a couple years. And this one is set in the Ming Dynasty, following a young girl who becomes a maid at the food bureau. She's hardworking and resilient, making her to slowly climb up the ranks and get noticed in the palace. She catches the eye of Shu Kai's character, and they started off with a friendship that develops into romantic feelings over time. The next drama also has a similar fate, where it was filmed quite a long time ago, but finally there's rumors that it will air this year. This drama is called Mirror Twin Cities, starring Yuki Chen and Li Yifeng. It's a wuxia xianxia romance drama, and it has 6 realms and 4 seas. During this time, there's 2 people that got embroiled into a feud that's been going on for generations and generations. The male lead is the king of the sea realm. He then embarks on a journey after an incident to recover his homeland, as well as seek his true love, which is the female lead. The rumored air date for this drama is around January 30th. The last drama I talked about, Imperial Cuisine, is rumored to air during Lunar New Year or around mid-February. Next is a drama that was titled Agarwood's Like Crumbs, however, it got changed to Immortal Samsara. And this is a drama starring Yang Zhe and Cheng Yi. It's a wuxia fantasy xianxia as well. It's a story of reincarnation where Yang Zhe's character has been in love with the male lead for over a century. It's the only trial that she has trouble overcoming, so much so that she spends 800 years trying to forget him. However, he enters her life again as she meets his latest reincarnation. They embark on a journey to recover 4 ancient artifacts to save the world. The 5th drama to talk about is Who Rules the World. This stars Yang Yang and Zhao Lusi. It's a wuxia romance drama with the enemies to lovers trope. It seems like in this world, they're each other rivals, and they're always at each other's throats. They're head-to-head, basically, when it comes to martial arts training. Their personalities are exactly the opposite as well, and they always bicker and get into arguments. However, none of them seems to have a hand up on each other. Soon after fighting and meeting each other again and again, they start developing feelings for each other. We also have Love Like the Galaxy, another Zhao Lusi drama that's very highly anticipated. This one stars Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi, and it's a story about a girl who gets entangled with 3 different men. They all have their pros and cons, and it's her journey to finding out what she truly wants and also discovering herself. Next is a drama called Till the End of the Moon. It stars Lo Yunxi and Bai Lu. This is a drama that I praised a lot on this channel for the beautiful costumes. It's about a demon lord and a girl who's actually an immortal. However, she disguises herself as a mortal woman with the task to stop the reincarnation of the male lead, who's actually going to endanger the world in the future. So she goes back in the past, trying to befriend him and disguise herself as his fiance in order to know what his future plans are. However, she realizes that he's not the cruel and heartless demon lord that she knows in the future. And then she has second thoughts about whether or not she should eradicate him and sabotage his plans. At number 8 is Legend of Anla, starring Gong Jun, Cdrama, and Liu Yuning. Similar to the long ballad, this is a story about revenge, a girl who secretly disguised herself to get close to the prince, which is Gong Jun's character. And this is in order to find out the truth about the massacre and how her family was framed to death. However, as she befriends the male lead, she realizes that he's actually sweet and kind. And eventually he joins hands with her and they try to discover the truth together. It seems like the success of larger dramas such as The Long Ballad has really influenced a lot of future projects with actors and actresses. So you see Liu Yuning and Cdrama partnered together, and also before Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi. Hoping all these dramas will live up to the hype. And my next drama pick is Back from the Brink. This stars Zhou Ye and Niao Ho, or Ho Minghao. This is another wuxia xianxia fantasy, and it's about the male lead who suffered betrayal and heartbreak. This is when the female lead comes in and tells him she has a way to help him fight back by finding these ancient bones. They become close friends, but the truth is she's hiding a big secret from him, and she's kind of just using him. But as time goes on, of course, they start developing feelings for each other. The next drama I chose is Meng Hua Lu, or A Dream of Splendor, starring Crystal Liu and Chen Xiao. This is a drama about 3 women who are sisters, and they are trying to be unconventional, and they don't want to get married or just be stuck at home all the time. Therefore, they run away from their destiny and form a little tea shop, where she meets the male lead, who is a frequent customer, and they exchange stories, knowing each other, having deep respect for each other, and falling in love. Next is a drama called The Wind Blows from Longxi. It stars Chen Kun and Bai Yu, as well as some special appearances from Angelababy. This drama is a political drama with lots of war scenes and basically the 3 kingdoms battling it out. Lots of scheming, manipulation, and politics. For some reason, whenever I think of The Wind Blows from Longxi, I always have to think about the Ingenious One. Probably because the visuals of this is pretty similar and it's the same dark but expensive budget sets and costumes. The Ingenious One stars Chen Xiao and Mao Xiaotong. Also, this and the last one is both by iQIYI. This is a story about a man who goes on many adventures and levels up in martial arts, and it took him around 10 years after practice to enter this arenas full of different people who have different magic powers. It kind of reminds me of Dolo Continent. And along the way, he meets several friends, one of them being the female lead, who is a weird but intelligent and very energetic elf girl. They unearth a bunch of appalling secrets regarding their own past and how it's important, and it basically will shake the foundations of the future. Of course, you can't have this list without mentioning Xiao Zhan's upcoming drama, The Longest Promise. This is one of my most anticipated dramas, and I know lots of viewers are looking forward to his collaboration with Renmin as well. This is a wuxia fantasy drama. This is a forbidden love romance about a student and a teacher relationship. The female lead is the princess of the Qiyi tribe, while the male lead is a royal prince of a different tribe. However, their clans are kind of in between this big feud and a long-lasting political turmoil. Although they are meant to be on opposite sides, eventually they come together and realize that they might be the key to stopping the upcoming war and protecting the entire continent. We also have Love Never Fails, a drama starring Yuan Bingyan and Liu Xueyi. This is a wuxia fantasy xianxia as well. Many xianxias this year, so if you're a fan of that, then there seems to be a lot this year and next year based off of pre-productions. Anyways, this is a drama about a little camellia demon and an immortal king. They fall for each other. However, after a misunderstanding happens, the camellia flower, or the female lead, ends up throwing herself in a reincarnation cycle where she enters the mortal realm, and the male lead, learning about this many years later, jumps into this loop of reincarnation, falling in love, and then separation. Drama 15 is Qian Qiu Ling. This stars Zhang Yuxi and Tong Meishi. It's a xianxia drama as well. And it's your typical love story between two people who are ill-fated from opposite sides of your age-old classic tale from good and evil. One is from the demon sector, and one, of course, is from the righteous sect. However, against all odds, of course, they fall in love. And hopefully for all the dramas I mentioned with these people on opposite sides, hopefully we do get happy endings. Last but not least is a shukai drama. I think there's like one or two more. However, I decided to stick to this one since it sounds the most interesting to me. This is called Dongbo Yingland. It's a historical fantasy drama. Not sure if this one will have romance or if it's more friendship based. But it stars Shukai and Gulinaja. It's set in a mythical continent where the male lead embarks on a journey to save his parents, who were arrested by a opposing tribe. There's many stills of them in costume already, and it looks really good. However, my only tiny concern is that Gulinaja's drama usually doesn't sit well with me. Hopefully this is a step up from her previous works. But that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below which one is your top 5 most anticipated costume drama for 2022. And if you want to support my channel out even more, make sure to check out the links in the description box to my Ko-fi page. You can buy me a Ko-fi there, leave a message. I highly appreciate that. And if you haven't seen previous videos or updates, then all the information and links to playlists that I cover are in the description box below. And so are the titles of all the dramas mentioned, and I'll see you guys in the next video.